What is Azure Service Bus? What is Azure Service Bus? Azure Service Bus is a fully managed enterprise integration message broker. It provides the ability to send data between applications and services in a decoupled manner. Service Bus is designed to ensure reliable and secure asynchronous transfer of state and data. It's commonly used in scenarios where you need to keep different parts of your architecture in sync without them being directly connected to each other. Core components. Azure Service Bus primarily consists of 4 components. 1. Queues, used for point-to-point communication between a sender and a receiver. Each message is received and processed by a single message consumer. 2. Topics, allows one-to-many relationships between publishers and subscribers. A single message sent to a topic can be received by multiple subscribers, making this ideal for scenarios like event notification and parallel processing. 3. Relays, these provide bidirectional communication. Unlike queues and topics, a relay doesn't store in-flight messages. It's more like a gateway. 4. Event hubs, this is designed for big data scenarios, capable of ingesting and processing massive amounts of events. Features. Message sessions, for maintaining message sequence or state. Dead lettering, for unprocessable messages, so they are moved to a separate queue for further action. Scheduled messages, you can schedule when a message will appear on the queue. Batching, accumulate messages and send them together to improve efficiency. Auto-forwarding, automatically move messages from a queue or subscription to another queue or topic. Duplicate detection, automatically remove duplicate messages sent to a queue or topic. Security measures. Shared access signatures, SAS, token-based access to service bus resources. Managed private endpoints, secure your service bus against unauthorized access by making it private to your virtual network. Role-based access control, RBAC, fine-grained permissions to service bus resources. Purpose and usage. Azure Service Bus is versatile and is often used in various use cases like decoupling between different parts of a distributed application, message load leveling to handle varying loads of traffic, temporal decoupling, allowing senders and receivers to operate independently and with different lifetimes, order guaranteed messaging, ensuring the sequence of messages is maintained. Let's dive deep in Azure Service Bus Queue. Azure Service Bus Queue offers a robust messaging solution for enabling asynchronous communication between distributed applications. Whether your components are running on Azure, on-premises, or even on different cloud platforms, Service Bus Queue can facilitate message exchanges reliably and securely. Features. FIFO, first in first out. Service Bus Queue ensures that the order of received messages is maintained. Dead letter queue, messages that can't be processed or delivered are moved to a separate dead letter queue for further inspection and rerouting. Scheduled delivery, messages can be scheduled to appear in the queue at a specific future time. Sessions, message sessions enable joint and ordered handling of unbounded message sequences. Batching, accumulates messages briefly before sending, which boosts performance by reducing the number of required server operations. Transactions, a set of operations can be executed as a single transaction, ensuring atomicity. Auto-delete, inactive messages can be set to delete automatically after a defined period. Duplicate detection, automatically removes duplicate messages sent to a queue. Security features. Shared access signatures, SAS, provides a secure way to delegate access to the service bus resources. Role-based access control, RBAC, offers granular access permissions at different levels, namespace, queue. Managed private endpoints, integrates with Azure Private Link to securely access service bus over a private endpoint in your virtual network. Use cases. Decoupling separates various parts of a cloud application into smaller, Manageable pieces. Load balancing handles variable loads by distributing messages evenly across multiple processing nodes. Temporal decoupling allows components to function independently across disparate lifetimes. Message exchange patterns facilitates various messaging scenarios like request response, delayed delivery, and publish subscribe with additional configurations. Management. You can interact with Azure Service Bus Queue using the Azure Portal, Azure CLI, REST APIs, and various SDKs like .NET, Java, Python, and JavaScript. These provide comprehensive capabilities for queue management, message publishing, and message consumption. Azure Service Bus Queue Summary. What it is: a robust messaging platform facilitating asynchronous message exchange. Key features includes FIFO, dead lettering, scheduled delivery, sessions, and more. Security employs SAS, back, and managed private endpoints for secure communication. Use cases ideal for decoupling, load balancing, and enabling various message exchange patterns. Management tools: Azure Portal, Azure CLI, REST APIs, and SDKs in multiple languages. Let's dive deep in Azure Service Bus topics. Topics in Azure Service Bus offer a more advanced messaging pattern than queues. They are designed to enable publish/subscribe scenarios. A single topic can have multiple, independent subscriptions, which allows a one-to-many form of communication from a single publisher and multiple subscribers. Azure Service Bus subscriptions. A subscription is a named, independently configurable part of an Azure Service Bus topic. Subscriptions can have their own rules and actions that decide how messages are filtered and manipulated before reaching the subscriber. This enables you to broadcast a message to multiple recipients dynamically. Key features: filtering. Subscriptions can have rules that use filters to selectively allow messages through to the subscriber. Actions. Actions can be executed on messages as they pass through the subscription, like adding metadata to a message header. Correlation filters. These are specialized filters that operate on an exact match against one or more values in specific message properties. Dead lettering. Like queues, subscriptions support dead lettering for messages that can't be processed or don't match any subscription rules. Batched delivery. Subscriptions can be configured to batch multiple messages together, to be retrieved by the subscriber as a single unit. Security. The security mechanisms for topics and subscriptions mirror those of Azure Service Bus queues. Shared access signatures, SAS, token-based access to specific Service Bus resources. Role-based access control, RBAC, allows you to define granular access permissions for Azure Service Bus resources. Use cases: event broadcasting, sending notifications to multiple subscribers. Parallel processing, distributing tasks among multiple workers. Fan-out/fan-in scenarios, when a single message needs to initiate multiple workflows or aggregations. Geographic routing, when messages need to be sent to geographical endpoints. Implementation. You can manage topics and subscriptions using the Azure Portal, Azure PowerShell, or Azure SDKs, .NET, Java, Python, etc. Once created, applications can send messages to topics in the same way they would send messages to queues. Azure Service Bus Topics Summary. Topics enable one-to-many messaging patterns and can have multiple subscriptions. Subscriptions, named, independently configurable entities tied to a topic. Features include filtering, actions, correlation filters, dead lettering, and batched delivery. Security utilizes SAS and BAC for secure access. Use cases suited for event broadcasting, parallel processing, fan-out/fan-in scenarios, and geographic routing. Let's see differences among Azure Service Bus Queue, Azure Service Bus Topic, and Azure Storage Queue. Azure Service Bus Queue. 1. Messaging patterns, primarily designed for point-to-point communication. 2. Message size, supports a maximum message size of 256 kilobytes to 1 megabyte, depending on the tier. 3. Message ordering, supports first in first out, FIFO, and message sessions for strict ordering. 4. Advanced features, dead lettering, scheduled delivery, transactions, and duplicate detection. 6. Cost, typically more expensive than Azure Storage Queue but provides more advanced features. Azure Service Bus Topic. 1. Messaging patterns, designed for publish-subscribe, pub/sub, and complex message fan-out scenarios. 2. Message size, same as Service Bus Queue, between 256 kilobytes to 1 megabyte. 3. Message ordering, supports FIFO and message sessions. 4. Advanced features, message filtering, actions on messages, dead lettering, and transactions. 6. Cost, usually on par with Azure Service Bus queues but could vary based on the number of subscriptions. Azure Storage Queue. 1. Messaging patterns, suited for point-to-point communication but simpler than Azure Service Bus Queue. 2. Message size, supports a maximum message size of 64 kilobytes. 3. Message ordering, does not support FIFO or strict message ordering. 4. Advanced features, limited compared to Azure Service Bus. It supports a basic level of message time to live and dead lettering. 6. Cost, generally more cost-effective for simple queue-based messaging scenarios. Summary. What is Azure Service Bus? A managed enterprise message broker for reliable, secure asynchronous data and state transfer. Core components: queues for point-to-point, topics for one-to-many, relays for bidirectional, and event hubs for big data scenarios. Key features: message sessions, dead lettering, scheduled messages, batching, auto-forwarding, and duplicate detection. Security: uses SAS tokens, managed private endpoints, and back for secure access. Purpose and usage: used for decoupling services, load leveling, order processing, and event broadcasting. Azure Service Bus Queue, best for point-to-point messaging with advanced features like FIFO, transactions, and dead lettering. Azure Service Bus Topic, ideal for publish-subscribe scenarios and complex message fan-out structures. Similar in cost and features to Service Bus Queue but adds filtering and actions. Azure Storage Queue, suited for simpler, point-to-point messaging scenarios, lacking advanced features but generally more cost-effective. Thanks for watching.